Welcome back to School's Challenge Quiz. It's the 11th match in round 1 and the scores are Bishop Gibson high on 5, Ardenne high on 10. It's now time for the speed challenge in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Ardenne, it's time for your first minute. In the Bible, which book immediately precedes Deuteronomy? Incorrect. Numbers. Which organ is the primary source of the hormone glucagon?
Pancreas.
Correct. Spell juggernaut.
J-U-G-G-E-R-N-A-U-T.
Correct. Who is the majority leader of the U.S. Senate?
So, Chuck Schumer.
Correct. What is the capital of El Salvador?
San Salvador.
Correct. In what ocean are the McDonald Islands located?
Atlantic Ocean.
Incorrect. Indian Ocean. Which artist recorded the single Mr. Perfectly Fine in 2020?
Taylor Swift.
Correct. Including the molecules of water, what is the chemical formula for Glauber's salt?
Na2SO4.10H2O.
Correct. What is the least common multiple of 8 and 10?
40.
Correct. Who directed the movie Nomadland?
Chloe Zhao.
Correct. In which year was St. Kitts colonized by France?
1863.
Incorrect. 1625. Dinesh Chandimal plays for which country in Test cricket?
India.
Incorrect. Sri Lanka. What is... All right, that's it. End of the first minute for Ardenne. Now we go to Bishop Gibson for their first minute. Bishop Gibson, in the Bible, which book immediately follows Ruth?
So this is Ezra.
Incorrect. 1 Samuel. Which organ is the primary source of the hormone calcitriol?
Thymus.
Incorrect. Kidney. Spell sinister.
So this is S-I-N-I-S-T-E-R.
Correct. Who is the Speaker of the House in the USA?
So this is Nancy Pelosi.
Correct. What is the capital of Honduras?
This Tennessee the Sea Hopper.
Correct. In what sea are the Balearic Islands located?
So this is Baltic Sea.
Incorrect. Mediterranean Sea. Which artist recorded the single Cold Heart in 2021?
Demi Lovato.
Incorrect. Elton John. What is the chemical formula for dense soda ash?
That would be NaCO3.
No, Na2CO3. What is the least common multiple of 2, 6, and 9?
2, 6, 9. So this is 18.
Correct. Who played the lead actress in the movie Nomadland?
Pass.
Frances McDormand. In what year was the island of Curaçao colonized by the Netherlands?
1672.
No, 1634. And that's the end of the first minute for Bishop Gibson. Now we go back to Ardenne for their second minute. Ardenne, what is the SI unit of force?
Newton.
Correct. What is the equivalent English proverb for the Spanish? Más ven cuatro ojos que dos.
2 eyes see better than 1.
Yes. No, that would be 2 heads are better than 1. Who wrote the novel The King of Torts?
Pass.
John Grisham. What is the scientific name for the Dr. Bird in Jamaica? Correct. According to the Bible's account, what event led to Samson losing his strength?
Cutting off his hair by Jezebel.
Correct. Which scientist is often referred to as the father of genetics?
Gregor Mendel.
Say?
Mendel.
Yes, and by adding a prefix, give the opposite of fettered.
Unfettered.
Correct. Who's the mayor of Montego Bay in Jamaica?
Leroy Williams.
Yes. In what country is the Brandenburg Gate located?
Germany.
Yes. Which type of cloud literally means resembling heaps?
Cumulus.
Correct. Which Jamaican artist is known as the energy god?
Elephant Man.
Correct. What is the color of powdered copper oxide?
Black.
Correct. Which 3 consecutive numbers? And we'll hold that one. That's the end of the second minute for Ardenne, and now we go back to Bishop Gibson for their second minute. Bishop Gibson, Nkrumah Bonner is a West Indies cricket test player from which country?
Guyana.
Incorrect. Jamaica. What is the SI unit of energy?
Joule.
Correct. What is the equivalent English proverb for the Spanish? Donde hay confianza, da asco.
Home is where the heart is.
No, familiarity breeds contempt. Who wrote the novel Kill Alex Cross?
Pass.
James Patterson. What is the scientific name for the lignum vitae in Jamaica?
Pass.
Guiacum officionale. Which biblical character said these words? If I perish, I perish.
Esther.
Yes. Which scientist is often referred to as the father of antibiotics?
Carlinius.
No, and Alexander Fleming. By adding a prefix, give the opposite of evitable.
Inevitable.
Correct. Who's the mayor of Port Antonio in Jamaica?
So this is Bertelmore.
Incorrect. Paul Thompson. In what country are the palaces of Rajasthan located?
Scotland.
Incorrect. India. Which type of cloud literally means resembling fibers?
Cirrus.
Correct. Which Jamaican artist is known as the strong one?
Etana.
Correct. And that's the bell. End of the second minute for Bishop Gibson. Now back to Ardenne High for their third and final minute. Ardenne, which three consecutive numbers have the sum of 57?
18, 19, and 20.
Correct. Who is the lead actor in the movie Tick, Tick, Boom?
Andrew Garfield.
Correct. In what year did the U.S. Congress pass the 13th Amendment abolishing slavery?
Yeah. 1867.
No, 1865. What is the nationality of international footballer Sadio Mane?
Nationality.
South African.
No, Senegalese. What is the SI unit for torque?
Newton meter.
Correct. What is the English translation for the Spanish? El amor es ciego.
Love is blind.
Correct. Which poet wrote Phenomenal Woman?
Angelo?
Correct. In what year did Spanish Town become the capital of Jamaica?
15.
34.
Correct. In the Bible, what does Jehovah Jireh mean?
Lord is my provider. What God provides.
Yes. What is the scientific name for the human growth hormone?
Scientific name.
Pass.
Somatotropin. Spell the word savagery.
SAFENGERY.
Correct. Who is the chairman of the National Solid Waste Management Authority in Jamaica?
Ollie Gordon.
Incorrect. Dennis Chung. And that's the end of the third and final minute for Ardenne. We hop across again to Bishop Gibson High. This is their third and final minute. Bishop Gibson, what is the color of magnesium oxide powder?
White.
Correct. Which three consecutive odd numbers have a sum of 27?
So this is equal to 19, 21, 23.
Incorrect. 7, 9, 11. Who's the lead actor in the movie The Power of the Dog?
Pass.
Benedict Cumberbatch. In what year was the Vietnam Peace Treaty signed in Paris?
1975.
Incorrect. 1973. What is the nationality of international footballer Virgil van Dijk?
English.
No, Dutch. What is the SI unit for surface tension?
Newton per meter.
Correct. What is the English translation for the Spanish? Hoy por ti, mañana por mí.
Pass.
Today for you, tomorrow for me. Which 19th century poet wrote There is Another Sky?
Pass.
Emily Dickinson. In what year was Montego Bay declared Jamaica's second city?
1981.
Correct. In the Bible, what does Jehovah Hossenu mean?
The Lord my Creator.
Yes. What endocrine gland controls metabolic rate, which in turn affects growth and development?
Adrenal gland.
No, thyroid gland. Spell the word synopsis.
So this is SYNOPSIS.
Indeed it is, but you would have been out of time to answer that one. That brings us to the end of the third and final minute for Bishop Gibson and the end of our speed challenge. The scores at this time: Bishop Gibson on 18, Ardenne on 36. When we come back, it's the exciting buzzer challenge which will decide our winners. Stay tuned. The 11th match in round 1 of TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz returns right after this.